Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the 3 Minute Horror Show. We're back for another Halloween Movie Friday. This week we're talking about Halloween 3, The Season of the Witch, with Brandon Reines. He's an Edmonton filmmaker. He made the Grotesque movies, he made the I'm Haunted movies, and he runs a YouTube channel called Brandon vs. Movies that you should go subscribe to. We're here to talk today about Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I can't remember which year it came out off the top of my head. I think it was 83. Not sure. Yeah,
Sure,
that's
yeah,
right. Okay.
I think so.
Yes. This is the only entry in the entire Halloween series that doesn't feature Michael Myers. But it also happens to be my favorite. Spoiler alert. I've talked about it before. Brandon, what do you think of Halloween 3, Season of the Witch?
Yeah, I love it. I think that is its biggest drawback is that, or at least its perceived drawback is there's no Michael Myers. So when it came out, that's why people were disappointed. I think they didn't even give it a chance. They were like,
Yeah.
"What the hell am I watching? Where's Michael Myers? Like this sucks." Where in decades, past, people are like, "Well, why don't we just take it? It is what it is. We know Michael Myers came back. There's plenty of Michael Myers movies.
Hmm.
Take this one as it is, and as a horror movie, it's really cool. It has the same vibe. It's like the music is similar. It looks similar to the other ones.
Yeah.
It's definitely a Halloween movie, and I think they wanted to make an anthology where each one would be a separate story.
Yeah.
But they ended up going back to Michael Myers after this one bombed. So we have this one weird one with no Michael Myers. But yeah, the story's cool. It's got like it's very fun to watch. There's a lot of cool stuff. Every time I watch it, I just either notice things I didn't notice the last time, or
Yeah.
I just see things I remember, and I'm like, oh yeah, that is cool. Like it, they don't make movies like this anymore. It's weird and it's cool. Like it's an interesting. I don't know how to say it. It's cool. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
I agree with you. And I'll tell you, when you ask somebody who watched it in the past, the first thing that they remember about that movie is the song. It's the Three More Days Till Halloween,
Yeah,
Halloween,
yeah.
the Silver Shamrock song, because it gets stuck in your head. It's annoying. It gets kind of annoying when you're listening to it during the movie, but if you've got that nostalgia glass on top of it, that you remember it, it's a whole lot of fun because they play it over and over and over again throughout this movie. It's a TV ad that's running. Okay, I'll give you people the basic premise of this. Okay, for the people who are uninitiated, what's going on is it's Halloween. Okay, it's about to be Halloween. There's a company called Silver Shamrock that's selling these masks. Okay, and they're special masks. There's a skull. There's like a skeleton mask. There's a pumpkin mask, and there's a witch mask. And they're selling these masks, and they're the hot thing. They're like Cabbage Patch Kids when we were kids, or like Tickle Me Elmo when younger people were kids. But they've got this special disc in the back of them, and you can't tamper with this disc. And it's what makes this mask special. It's how it identifies it as an authentic silver shamrock mask, is this little disc at the back. And if you do happen to get this disc off, you're hooched. You're dead because it's going to shoot a laser beam through your face if you take this disc off. And out of that hole in your face is going to be snakes and bugs and all sorts of gross stuff is going to come out of your face and kill everybody who's around you. It's really cool and it's really gruesome. This movie is gruesome as hell. Okay, but I kind of got off track there. What happens is there's the guy, okay, this conspiracy theorist kind of guy who winds up dead. I don't know. He winds up dead in the hospital. Or he's in the hospital and he gets killed. And I can't remember the exact scenario of it. Do you want to take over from this?
Yeah. So yeah, this guy, the opening, this guy's fleeing a
Yeah.
couple of guys in suits who are
Hmm.
trying to kill him. He gets injured, winds up in the hospital, and the guys in suits end up coming in, killing him. And then the doctor, he's kind of wondering what the hell's going on. And this guy
Yeah.
died clutching one of these Halloween masks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that guy's daughter turns up at the hospital, wondering like what happened to my dad. And so that young woman and the doctor team up, and they realize, hey, the last place that this dead guy went was to this factory in this small town that makes
Hmm.
these Halloween masks.
And
So
and
they team up
meanwhile,
and they go
the
there.
the suit guys that had chased this doc or this guy that was clutching the mask in, uh, goes out to his car, sits in his car, and just explodes.
Yeah, he pours gasoline on himself
Yeah,
and
yeah.
lights himself. Turns out they're not actually human. They're some
Yeah.
kind of like robot android things or whatever. But
They're crazy Irish robots that were brought to life by the magic of Stonehenge. And that's why this movie is fucking awesome.
yeah, it kind of goes off the rails in terms of like wow, like it's very creative. Like I said, they don't make movies like this anymore. If they did, it would be if they made this movie now, the story would be toned down a lot. It would
Oh,
be
yeah.
more realistic. But yeah, this one, one of the stones from Stonehenge had been stolen and transported to the United States because it had magical powers. And then for some reason, this company um, wanted to kill all these kids in America by having these masks kill them all. Because at 9 p.m., all the kids that wearing the
Yeah.
mask were supposed to go and be sure to watch your TV, and then they're going to run some sort of ad or whatever to basically kill them all.
Yeah.
It's friggin' wacky as hell.
It's pagan revenge against Christianity because so many pagan Irish kids got killed by the Christians that they want to get revenge and kill every kid in the world, or at least in the United States. I don't know.
It just seems like an odd way to do it though.
Yeah, sure, but it's fun. It's a fun way to do it. I'll tell you
Yeah,
one thing
it's
though.
an awesome movie, and
Yeah, Tom Atkins, who plays the doctor, primo alpha male Tom Atkins. He's a divorced dad. If you are a single mom or a bored housewife in this town, Tom Atkins' character has fucked you. He has slept with you, and he will sleep with all the mothers in town. And if you are a MILF, Tom Atkins' character is in your area.
it's funny because he's also in The Fog, directed by John Carpenter,
Yeah,
who did the first Halloween movie. And in that one, he meets Jamie Lee Curtis,
yeah,
and same thing happens.
yeah. Tom Atkins. Oh yeah, because also, rest assured, Tom Atkins does sleep with this guy's daughter, who's probably like 20 years old, and he's like 43. Rest assured, he sleeps with her
Yeah.
too. Tom Atkins is an alpha male in this movie.
In his defense, though, she's the one that put the moves on him. She totally initiates that.
Well, how could she resist? He's Tom Atkins. He's the MILF Slayer, right? Tom Atkins as well. Like Tom Atkins, you could watch him in anything. He's fantastic in everything. Fuck, what's that? It's gone out of my brain. That movie where he answers the phone by saying "thrill me." Oh, people are gonna drag me so hard. Oh my God. Hang on 2 seconds. I'm gonna look it up. Hang on, folks. Brandon vamp for me.
We'll just cut this part.
Okay. You don't want to vamp for me? Tom Atkins. Night of the Creeps. I just remembered it.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. I was talking about Night of the Creeps. Okay, Tom Atkins, where Tom Atkins plays a detective, and every time he answers the phone, he says, "Thrill me."
Thrill me.
Brings that energy to this role too. He's awesome. Um, when they go into the robot town, the town of Irish robots, it's really cool. Nobody goes out after dark. Everybody's creepy and weird there, and they end up going on a tour of the factory where they make the masks. And there's a family, like your typical American family, is also going on this tour as well, and they're invited into a special testing area where they can test out the new masks, I guess it is, but they're sitting in a like a replicated American living room, okay, with shag carpet and a couch, and they're watching TV and they're listening to the Halloween ad, and I guess they're testing their broadcast on this kid because they do the ultimate broadcast signal that's going to activate the masks, and it really activates the masks. It kills the kid, turns his face into a portal for gross stuff, and the snakes and the bugs and all that stuff kill his parents.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, and oh crap, what's the head bad guy? What's his name?
If you asked me 2 days ago, I knew it.
Yeah,
Halloween 3 bad guy. His name is Connell Cochran.
Donald Cochran. The
Yeah.
actor. What's the actor's name?
Oh, Dan O'Herlihy.
Dan O'Hurley. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's perfect. He plays like a sinister old man in like
Yeah.
so many movies. But yeah, he's perfect, and it's yeah, like everything's so weird. Even just the way I don't want to spoil the ending, but the way they kill all the evil robots, like the scientist
Yeah.
robots that work at the factory, like everything's just so kind of it's kind of goofy,
You
but at
can
the same
spoil it if you
time,
want, because I'm about to spoil the whole end of the movie.
okay, sure, it's weird and kind of goofy, but it's also it's played very seriously. They don't
Mm.
really camp it up. It's played seriously, but it's also quite gruesome at times. Like it's
Yeah.
really a perfect mix. Like if they made it nowadays, they would have toned it down, or they would have made it like self-aware and kind of funny, or they try to make it funny. Like this one, they took it seriously, which is just weird for a movie that's so
Yeah.
out there.
I found it to be gorier, definitely gorier than the first two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it does not have a happy ending. This to spoil this nearly 50-year-old movie for everyone, it doesn't have a happy ending. Every kid in America dies at the end of this movie, and probably their parents as well. The only people who
Well,
aren't dying are the people who are like locked away somewhere.
in I think their intent was to leave it open,
Yeah.
like you don't know what happens, because basically they Tom Atkins escapes the clutches of Colin Cochran,
Yeah.
and he finds a phone at a gas station, and he calls the cable companies, like
Yeah.
cut the broadcast, and so they do. But then there's a kid turning the TV, and he turns to a different channel, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh shit, it's on another channel.
Yeah.
So he calls that one, and he's like, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, and then it ends.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hinting that they didn't turn it off in time because it's on multiple channels. But I think they were supposed to leave it like maybe they turned it off in time, maybe they didn't. That's
I
what I
think it
got
was
from
an
it.
impo Sorry?
That's at least that's what I got from it. That
Yeah.
it's like you don't know whether or not they turned it off in time. But
What do you think happened? I think it was an apocalypse level event.
yeah, I think it's leaning towards he didn't make it in time. And I don't think like not every kid because not every kid was wearing these masks. There's
Yeah.
other kids wearing other, but there was a lot of kids wearing these masks because they were
Yeah.
popular. So it would have had a devastating effect on the country, just wiping out
Yeah.
like a third of the kids type
And
of
then
thing.
all of the poisonous stuff that came out of them is going to attack everybody else.
Yeah, you're gonna have worms and snakes and bugs crawling everywhere. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Bite.
it was
Well,
definitely a downer of an ending.
yeah. Really, really sucky November 1st. I can tell you that much. Well, what do you think overall of that one?
I Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. It is hard to compare it to the others because it is the weird one, right? It's
Yeah.
like if someone wanted to be introduced to the series,
Yeah.
like don't show them this one. This is like maybe the last one to watch,
Yeah.
because all they know is Michael Myers. So if they start with this one, they're gonna know what the hell's going on. But overall, like it's a great horror movie. It's a great '80s horror movie, and it's I do find myself looking forward to it every time I rewatch the entire series.
Hmm.
It's one of the ones like I just can't wait to watch again because it's yeah, it is just cool. Like I said, they don't make movies like this anymore, so I'd probably give it like I hate to give them all 7.5, but I'm gonna do it. Different 7.5, but it's a really good movie.
I give this one a 9 out of 10, and this one is in my top 10 movies of all time. It's not in my top five anymore. It got bumped out by The Greasy Strangler when I watched that one. But it is in my top 10 of all time. I do get some childish glee every time I hear that jingle, the Three More Days Till Halloween, the Silver Shamrock song. And I'm not going to sing it here. I can't sing. If we want somebody to sing that song, we can get Elizabeth Chamberlain on here because she can sing. I can't sing, so I'm not going to sing it. But I get that shot of childish adrenaline whenever I hear that song, and I do look forward to watching it whenever I watch it. I love all the gross. I love gross stuff, like creepy crawlies and all that sort of thing. And this one is full of faces being turned into caverns full of gross, goopy stuff, and I like that. So
Yeah,
I give this one a 9 out of 10.
cool.
All right. That's the end of our conversation related to Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. If you disagree with us, please, or if you want to drag me for not knowing what the heck I was talking about at one point in time there, please go ahead and do so in the comments. And remember to subscribe to Brandon's channel, Brandon versus Movies. and my channel too while you're at it. And we will see you next Friday for more Halloween.